Survival!
And then, alright, cool. Do this, get rid of this name, get rid of Dr. Watts' name, copy, and save. Let me move over here, and I'll take this chair. And then this is people. Lamar, why is your head flat? You guys have never been into it before, it goes to Lamar. I was like, who's flat? Like Lamar. I'm like, I thought it was just Lamar. Okay. I had to look it up again before too. So I was like, this is Hagrid. I forgot what my stuff. Okay. I think you guys are good. Yeah. So, alright, I'm hopping over. I drink way too much Arizona because my stomach's hitting me. And I haven't eaten anything with it. But we're gonna do this. This is Ggsw number 97. How you doing today, Apple?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
Pretty good.
Oh, we got a new puff. Now that one's gone, we got a new generation to go.
We gotta come in. Mugiwara over here. Look at the straw hat. My man, the clean straw hat over here, playing against Flash. Mario man. I'm gonna have biased commentary today because Mugiwara is the name of the straw hats, and I'm just saying, One Piece is OP. See what I did
Piece is
there?
garbage.
Just One Piece is OP. I mean, your opinions are garbage, so it's okay.
God damn it.
It's okay.
Whatever.
You tell me what the one anime, I'm sorry, the one shonen manga that's consistently been #1 for about 20 plus years. You're gonna tell me that's garbage?
Bro, what's a
I'm
shonen?
sorry, for about 20 years. Shonen
Sorry,
Jump.
I'm a hella normie. I don't even know what this is.
So Shonen Jump is basically the studio slash mangaka that basically like produces all the big stuff like Naruto, Bleach, My Hero Academia, things of that nature.
Okay, fine. My Hero Academia is a good one. I'll give it that.
Yes, but I mean, I'm not sure about My Hero Academia. I know Naruto and Bleach. I have to double check, but I believe My Hero Academia is also on Shonen Jump. I don't read mangas. I watch animes. So
Yeah, I do the same.
either way though, really good.
Thinking about manga is like, I'm like, okay, I'm about to read the My Hero Academia manga, then I never do because I forget to. But whatever. This is actually a pretty even game. I haven't been noticing so far.
These are going back and forth. From what I heard, these two definitely play against each other. Like, they used to play against each other a lot. They're part of the OU crowd. They just haven't played against each other in like 4 months from what Wurblenurfer was telling me.
Ooh, the nice forward tilt. You never see a forward tilt come out from Jigglypuffs.
Yeah, but that backer gonna be able to take that.
Man,
First stock.
I forget that backer actually has kill potential. It just looks so weak in this game.
It's a strong move. He just has such. Like, you know what I mean? It's a coming. That's what it is. You see it like, I'm a coming, and you can react to it.
You know, the man's trying to pull out the ledge rest like he did against, like Captain Mel did against Larry Lure.
Yep,
but
but
that
right
big
now,
head.
Flash throwing out those up smashes saying if you first don't succeed, try it again, and eventually you'll poke out through the balloon. Speaking of balloons, completely ducking that one, making me a little upset.
The man threw out a sing and he didn't even optimally punish it. Man,
I think he was afraid to walk up to it, but it's okay because Mugiwara had that really weird rollout where he didn't charge it. He kind of just, you know,
just kind of
me and
released
my
it.
Homer. It's like, yeah,
Let's go. Begin to get that
jab
forward
into the
grab.
grab, pretty clean, trying to go for the back air. Just, I mean, a little weird. He knew that Flash was high. I don't know why he went for that low back air. I guess he was just looking at the fastball to ledge. Either way, though, I mean, Flash, is at 70%. Mugiwara is keeping up the damage.
If you're looking at Flash, I think what he should be doing a little more is spamming those fireballs, because Jigglypuff does not have a way to get through them. So as long as Jigglypuff is concerned with blocking these fireballs, he can come in, get a nice grab, and do whatever he wants.
Yeah, I mean, the only issue right now, though, is since Jigglypuff is like an aerial character, it's going to be a little hard to grab it, but right there, Mugiwara trying to go for that weird forward smash. I don't know what kind of mix-up he was hoping for there, but Flash seeing through it, grabbing through, and doing that damage. Offstage right now, Mugiwara has a lot of options, but chooses to stay on ledge and not go off at all. Respecting Flash's recovery a little too much, if you ask me. I need to update that.
Ooh, getting a nice dash attack for free, but for some reason throwing out a forward smash. Forward smash is a really bad move on Jigglypuff, not gonna lie.
It's not that bad of a move, actually. I think Ggsw, if I'm right, does it combo into itself? I can't remember. There's some characters that can. If I mix them up. Right there, going off stage for that mirror, I like it. It didn't work out, but it's one of those things where it kind of shows Flash his options. He's not going to get that for free, so he has to earn it.
He's throwing out all these arrows, but unfortunately none of them seem to be landing. It seems like Flash understands what to do against like
But
Jigglypuff.
eventually, yeah. Like I said, these people haven't, from what Waddle told me, they have been playing each other a little bit. So, for a while now, so. Yeah, he definitely knows what he's doing.
Weak forward air is still being able to nearly get that kill.
Yep, right there, charging Flood in front of him.
Roll up.
Don't know why.
And this is the kind of stuff that's so unfortunate about Jigglypuff. Like, she has good air. She's a good air character at the end of the day, but still, like, there's so much that can be done to just hinder everything she does because she's so weak and her boxing options are so limited.
The good thing for this character is that... Alright. That was interesting. Alright, the thing that goes good for this character is that she has airs and air dodges are so strong in this game. Okay, that's unfortunate. My man got hit with that back of the head. He risked it, almost got it, but...
He sleep on him.
My man a little too strong there with the sleep. Let me see. Let me edit this real quick.
Mincer already took out over his opponent out, Max. I forgot who he went up against.
Already, he's gonna get into this next game here. I like the attempt from Mugiwara there with that rush, but I felt like it was a little too sudden. You know what I mean? It didn't feel like it was like a mix-up. He just kind of approached and rested.
It feels weird playing Jigglypuff because you gotta play slow. You gotta play like to the weird frame trap mind data.
You have to be very campy, you have to play very baity. Like, you have to float in, use your airspeed. Basically, float in, act like you're committing to something, then float out. I mean, her fair is actually really disgusting. I believe her nair is too. And Pound is such a huge disjoint that if people don't know it, they kind of get, bodied by it. So that's kind of what Puff has to do. Approach the nair, approach the fair, approach with side B every now and then. Go with a hard roll read. And getting, not really optimally punished, but getting punished for it. Definitely gave Flash the opportunity to come back on a take % lead.
I feel like Mugiwara is kind of committing to too many options right now. Committing to rollout is terrible. Committing to forward smash is even worse in my opinion because it's a lot easier to punish. Going for the rest right there, yeah, you really don't want to pull out rest suddenly as Jigglypuff.
Yeah, rest is definitely like a trump mix-up, and a trump card slash mix-up. And if you're really going for something like that, you should really make sure that someone doesn't think you want to rest. That's how you get rest. If you make them think that that's not what you're looking for. Right now, Mugiwara kind of chilling, probably looking for that first blood again.
Flash is still playing smart though. It surprised me how many nickels and dimes Mugiwara is getting in, especially how risky he's playing. But Flash is just also not really going in and punishing what he needs to.
Now forward throw coming out of Mugiwara, gonna kill Flash off. Yeah. So far both these people are just playing into the shield, so just throwing out move after move, but Mugiwara coming out with a back air really taking out the stop. You work on your man, now Flash, pushing to try and take his stock of his own, but okay. I was going to say that he was going too hard and Mugiwara wasn't giving it to him, but he opened up for just a second, and because of that, he lost his soul. Right now, percents are even. Mugiwara, unfortunately, wasn't able to make anything out of that first stop lead. And instead, Flash did an excellent job of making sure that there was no extra card and keeping the game even. Neutral reset, kind of just going for pokes. They're not really, Puff is hard to find a combo, but, playing Mario, the man really isn't getting anything off of this. Flood coming out, just a cute Mugiwara out of the way. Flash retreating and charging up his flood. Alright, sending him in the mixtape. Clean option, definitely a good get off me type scenario, especially seeing how Mugiwara kind of playing Puff really light and Flash, and even though Force Smash and Kill might be scaled out now, it's a good option. It's a good option to use Force Smash because Up Smash is typically a kill option. Rollout coming out from Mugiwara to no avail again. Man's really got to stop that. These aggressive options off the Puff is not. These aggressive laggy options off the Puff is not something you want to be doing. You want to be going for the safe aerials, like the retreat back airs, the retreat forward air, root and airs like you're doing right now. You want to keep it up there the entire game. You're not supposed to be committing to these rollouts. Expecting that, okay. Once again, you have these rollouts, and these rollouts are costing him the game, and unfortunately, Flash is going to take this 2-0. Over man Mugiwara. The Traffic crew does not survive this. This is Saba Oni all over again, unfortunately, boys. Meanwhile, we got AG Waddle stepping up to the plate. And he's going to be playing against Mincer, from the sounds of things. I believe Mincer has a 3 in his name. I want to double check it real quick. Let me take Opti's name out of here, too. Alright, let me see here. Where is this going on? Yep, Mincer does have a 3 in fact. That's what I thought. Alright. If you want to come to you, come on over, my man.
Yeah, I don't want. I just want to find a good time to jump in, you know?
Yeah. Alright, well, game 1 just started with this next winners round 2, I do believe.
Winners round 2, Fox and Charizard.
Yes.
Ooh.
So, this Fox is Waddle. He's like winner better. Besides Blade, I think he's like the seeded 1 for this tournament. He's seeded to win this. Mincer, I've seen him every now and then. Pretty decent player.
How's he in the scene? The scene, the scene.
Oh, yeah. I think Waddle, he's very, people like him throughout the Michigan scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was PR at one point. He stopped trying to fill out events though, so he dropped off. Mincer, I don't know if he goes outside of Ggsw, but other than that, like, I don't know if he was a Smash or anything. In my mind, he's like a McClellan person. To be honest, he could be a person. Oh, one for the perfect still, but not getting it. He tried to be cheeky. Waddle has like a huge lead right now, so he's playing with it, I guess. But I mean, at the same time, he gave up stage control.
Looks like he might be getting his breath here. Alright.
Yep, right here. Making it back. Okay, that's one thing I really don't think he should have made it back from there. Oh! Force smash coming out, taking out Waddle, so Waddle was a little aggressive there, yeah.
Oh, wow. There we go. Oh, yeah, now this guy's getting a little too cocky now. And usually Fox players are, no offense to this guy.
No, yeah, it's a typical thing with Fox players. Fox players, they get into the groove, they kind of just go for it, and they get into a rhythm. If you knock them out of it, it's really hard for them to get back into it, but when they're in it, it's...
Speed and driven, holy cow. And just like that, Charizard is down.
Yeah,
Charizard is down.
Big game one from Waddle. I mean, went a little too aggressive there and lost his stock, but he managed to pull it out. Missed a pretty good showing. I mean, he took that stock pretty unexpectedly. That was really, it was a weird option to throw out that forward smash right there, and that's why Waddle wasn't expecting. That's why it worked. But it looks like Mr. going to be going to March now. An attempt to potentially
yeah,
this next game.
Indeed.
Alright, choosing Counting City. I don't know why. I don't play Marthos, I wouldn't know the stage map. I'm sorry, stage pick, but I mean for Waddle, playing Fox is really good, short blast zones.
Marth on the other hand, you gotta remember he's a very technical character. He has counters, he has a sword. And of course if you do it right, he has a dolphin slash, baby.
Yeah, he can kill very easily with the tipper. Most definitely.
Oh, and the tipper as well. Gotta remember just the tip. Just the tip.
Definitely. Dude, I mean, Marth's a weird character. For some Smash Bros. First came out, he's really garbage. And since the few bucks that he's gotten, like, he basically jumped up. Especially with that tipper mechanic, right?
Garbage. He's always been popular since he was announced in Melee.
He was popular, but like he wasn't a good. His character, he wasn't a strong character. Is what I'm getting at. He was like low tier, because his tipper mechanic was really in the beginning of the game. His tipper was really weird to hit. It was very. It didn't feel.
Oh, and then they added that critical. Yeah, now I see.
It made it more visually apparent whenever you were getting a tipper. At first, it was inconsistent, so people didn't know when, and they updated it. They gave him a buff edit where you can kind of get a tipper. It basically felt more consistent.
Oh yes, I've seen that. Yeah, I've played just a tip with all these characters. And just a tip with Samus. Just a tip with Pikachu.
Oh my god, just like that, game is already over.
Little I've seen, and yes, wow. Just time to lose us really quickly because this guy Fox is as usual
Strong character.
Practically the king of Smash. The character, the go-to.
Alright, we're playing Melee, I'd agree with you.
In Melee, yes.
Indisputable in this game.
Oh, absolutely. You know, and nowadays it all comes down to what you're comfortable with, and if you could, and if it's just your thing. I mean, yeah, not to get too obvious and yeah, but okay, I kind of lost my thought here. I suck at commentating.
You're fine.
I just want to hear myself talk, and yeah. And
your tag is Gooch, right?
My tag is Gooch. I just go by that because I was a smartest when I first played Smash, and there were only 5 characters to put in when you put in your custom name. So I just went by Gooch because I also love Jackass, and they love playing around, and they love. There's this one thing with the Gooch. Look it up on the internet, kids. Look it up on the internet what a Gooch is. You will be amazed.
Yeah, I got you, man. Come over real quick. There you go. Where are you at? You're waiting for Opti and Dr. Watts. I don't know if it's going on right now. Let me see here. This next winner's quarters, though. It's going on. I think it just ended because they're standing up. Lampshade hat. That's Dr. Watts. The lampshade hat over there. Alrighty then. We're gonna go into this next game here. It's gonna be Flash versus Blade. Blade is also an XBR member.
Yeah, I've been hearing good things about Blade so far.
Yeah, he's a, he's bayoneted right now? Okay.
Ooh.
I see he played. So he was a sheep main. I think he's like a dual main now.
Into the ladies, I see.
Flash is throwing out that up smash, my man. Right now Flash hasn't been doing the work on Blade here. I think Blade playing I think this is a secondary, I really think. Either way, I mean, Bayonetta definitely a strong character, so...
Yeah, spamming with the up air so far, yes.
If I remember correctly, this is also a really bad matchup for Mario. So right now it's a good job on Blade getting in, on Flash getting in, putting the damage on Blade. And Blade's gonna have to kind of find a way in, and just like that, getting the damage on him, almost taking up the top. Smash the eye down.
Gotta love the air combos of Bayonetta. It is like poetry. kind of just feeling each other out.
Yep.
That's natural. That's natural. Oh, and yes. Oh. You're even in percent.
Yeah, right now, things are looking pretty good for your man, Flash. Blade kind of on the downturn here. He's going to find a way out. So find a way in if he wants to find an opening potentially to stock out. He gets stage control. Trying to nair out and yeah.
We'll just have to see who loses the first.
First stock here, yeah.
Stock. I want to say life. You know, it always comes to me.
I know,
Life.
I know what you mean.
When I think stocks, I think like lives. You know, the lives.
Right
you lose a
there,
life,
back
yeah. And now we have Mario first down.
Yep, I mean with an up smash, with the man's noggin, it's not too hard for him to possibly get in, especially seeing how Blade's at 128%. It's just whether or not he's going to get too finicky for it. Because if he goes too aggressive for it and Blade picks up on it, which time he equates into damage. Just like that, running up smash.
And does one of the patience is in the strong suit so far. Ooh, he's crouching down all sexy like that. Oh man, taking advantage of the increased buff with the high percentage.
Now grab down throw, not a back throw. I sat there and I'm like, is he gonna
Really?
do a
Yeah.
back throw? That would kill, I believe. I would hope, at least. I play Ness, so I mean it would have killed for me. But I'm not sure why he's going for these down throws now. At this percent, if he's grabbing, he's facing, towards the ledge. He's probably see what he goes for. Either way, though, I mean, Blade's taking full advantage of this.
And at this point, Blade is really holding his own quite well.
I mean, he's got max rage.
165% still was 2 stock.
Yep, and just like that, Blade is going to be able to take it.
That was a finish. That was fight.
Yep, good job on Blade. At the beginning, he was kind of getting bopped by Flash, but Flash just couldn't find a way to take the stock out, so unfortunately, he lost the game because of it. He got too greedy.
Indeed. Let's see how Flash is going to bounce back, if anything. He saw, and Blade started off real strong with Bayonetta quite well. They're going to stick to the same characters.
Yep, doesn't want to trade. I don't know if Flash has another character. I do know, since Blade won with Bale, he's probably like, I'll keep working on Bale for a little bit.
And Mario is known for being very versatile in all rounds.
It just is a very weird matchup for you, man.
It is.
Because, like I said, I remember how I said that this was one of the worst matchups for Bayonetta. But then again, I think it was like...
Bayonetta definitely has the reach and definitely the better air combos than Mario, definitely.
It's one of the situations where, if your combo is just the slightest bit off, Bayonetta can take care of, basically hurt you for it with the with the witch disc. So, I think that's probably the main issue with Mario's, because Mario's always looking for mix-up combos. And if the Bayonetta senses that and just goes for it, you're kind of dead. It's like this, though, Flash sitting at 132, Blade,
Indeed.
And the damage, and not making it back, unfortunately.
Doesn't look like Flash is going to make a comeback anytime soon.
He's got a really huge mountain to climb if he wants to be able to take this game.
Indeed. Huge gap, if anything.
And Blade's comfortably in the lead. Going to be able to play around offstage a little bit more than typically suggested. Neutral reset right now. Blade just kind of taking it slow. Kind of hopping around just out of Flash's hitbox range. And then finds an opening and starts, weighing it.
And with the regulator like Bayonetta, she has quite the hitbox. Someone just shoot me.
Alright, going into this hand. People do their own thing.
Indeed.
Right now, Flash.
In the match possession. And it's done.
Yeah, that's
it is done. Second round was indeed quick, but Blade has definitely poked through the winner quarters.
Yeah, Blade did a really good job. First game, he kind of, Flash kind of put the hands on him, like I said, couldn't find a way to seal the game out. And then game 2, Blade just had the Flash download and, didn't let him touch him.
Yeah, Flash should probably think about a secondary character if he wants to.
I think that's more like just Flash having to work on confirming. Because in the beginning, he kind of he's beating up Blade. It was more so
it seemed more evenly matched that first match.
Yeah, and then the second one was kind of one-sided. It was like it wasn't the character issue. It was more like a play style issue. They kind of went through. But either way, looks like this next one. What is it? Dr. Watts.
Yes.
Versus
and I had the privilege of sparring with Dr. Watts, and boy, does he know how to use a good Ganondorf.
Yeah, really good Ganon.
And I Ganondorf main, but this guy makes it look like poetry.
So it's going to be Dr. Watts and Brand going up here. Game 1.
Ganondorf and Moth.
Yeah, both these, Brand, I've seen him play a couple times, he's a good player. It's just, Dr. Watt's a very read-heavy character, very good at picking up habits of this player, of his opponent.
Yes,
and kind of capitalizing on it, so... Right now...
Yeah, I've noticed in the sparring that he does pick up quite well, I mean, no matter which character I use. That's definitely pegged me out more as the impatient type. So he might have so we'll see how this goes, and so far he is putting Marth in playing the ropes too. He seems to be he's making this out of chess. He's taking some of the blows, but he is definitely dealing some blows back into him.
Okay, unfortunately,
perfect timing. Side smash, boom.
Yeah, dancing bladed into the dirty elbow right there. I will say the one thing that Dr. Watch is kind of doing is he's noticing whenever he side Bs, he's expecting Brand to basically react immediately, and Brand's taking like the lazy approach to it. He gets hit, he sits down for a second, and then sees what Dr. Watch wants to do. If Dr. Watch picks up on that, okay, that was a very nice forward air. If Dr. Watch picks up on that though, it's going to be a big punish. So Brand's got to start mixing up a little bit more. Right now though, Dr. Watch definitely in the lead, kind of taking these hits, and I guess it's the same way.
He certainly is. That with Ganondorf being heavy, it'll be hard for him to even be knocked back far. And of course with Moth being known for very light attacks, it's gonna be hard getting him off the stage.
Brand got Dr. Watch off stage, and he's a little afraid of that side B. I mean, in this scenario, if I am Brand and I get him off stage, I might as well go for a forward air because you have a huge distance with that sword there. But he was too afraid of the side B connecting. Forward air, take it down.
And start it down. All right.
And right now, all Brand has to do is potentially build this percent lead up, or find a very clean get. Because Dr. Watts right now, if he's off stage and he thinks he can get it, he'll probably go for a side B.
Oh.
It's risky, but if he thinks he can grab ledge if they don't go for him, then he'll go for it. And the thing that Brand needs to go for is he needs to get him off stage, convince him to do that, and then fair him. If he can fair him, and especially if he tippers it, it'll be really good damage. Right now, though,
Brand's doing it looks like he's racking up the damage so far.
Yep, got the dancing blade on, kind of 20%. Dr. Watts kind of coming up. The Rising Bear, I appreciate it. It was a good attempt, just did not happen, unfortunately. But good spacing, keeping Dr. Watts away, and he's laying on this percent.
Yes, I know he's trying to keep his distance more. And going when the time is right.
He's spacing out the sword and he's shielding. He's playing very patient against Dr. Watts, which is a bad thing for a Ganon. A patient player against a Ganon is no fun.
Yes, I'm guilty of that, folks. I am guilty of that. He's got him. Yes.
Oh no, you had it and you didn't have the follow-up. I'm surprised. No tech off of Brand could have led into a down tilt, but Dr. Watts going for a dash attack instead. Thundercat's hoe coming out, but not connecting. My man said, get out of here.
Oh, I think he's going to try and assert his dominance this time.
This time around. Very unfortunate. Good showing on Brand there. Almost a really good comeback. Just could not seal the deal.
My face was definitely getting close to the screen on this one.
I need you to go play.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Who am I playing? Oh, is this losers brackets?
Yeah.
Double elimination.
Okay, I'll be right back, folks. Yeah, I'll shut up. Thank you.
Yep, good luck to you in the game. Very interesting fellow. Right now he's going to be playing this game. Warble walking away, taking someone away from commentary and not help me out. I see how it is. Alright, going into this game 2 of Winners Quarters, Brand versus Dr. Watts running it back. So Brand's main concern, he kind of solved that issue that last game near the end. It was kind of being too aggressive on Dr. Watts, especially on Dr. Watts' shield. So this game, hopefully he plays a little bit better, he spaced himself out a little bit more. And Dr. Watts' issue was kind of like waiting too long, initially reacting and not trying to like wait. Whenever he get a flame choke, he would kind of immediately try to throw it at an option, and he'd realize that Brand was kind of not doing anything. He sat still. So, I mean, both these players, we'll see if they potentially learn from that first game. I know Brand definitely has, but Dr. Watts will see if he gets the first flame choke. Right now, the fastball. Very unfortunate. Brand's like, we take those, and Dr. Watts is like, unfortunate, like, oh no. Alright, Dancing Blade coming out, doing some damage, but the Nair from Dr. Watts coming through and just shutting it out. King of Evil getting that nice roll in. Definitely a habit. that he picked up on. Again, shoot, I didn't recognize it because I didn't, I'm not the one playing against him, but I mean, Dr. Watts definitely knowing what your opponent, knowing what his opponent wants to do and making the adjustment to it. Hit up attack, beating the down air. That must have been poor spacing on Dr. Watts' half because I don't know if that has, I wouldn't imagine that having a high upper hitbox, Right here, though, Brand definitely losing most of these trades. And these roll-ins, Dr. Watts is expecting them way too much now. That seems to be a big issue on Brand this match. And okay, a homie stock going out to your man. Brand just going to take his soul and give it to Dr. Watts 2-0. Very unfortunate. It was a homie stock, okay? It was a homie stock. Don't worry. Who's playing? I don't know who's playing on my own stream right now. Apparently losers are really far behind. Let me see here. Yeah, I guess so. All winners quarters matches are done. Were all of them 2-0? All of them were 2-0. Opti's coming over to help you man out with the commentary. Opti chilling with the boy. I think. Either way, we're gonna have Mincer, and he's gonna be playing against the Creed something. I can't remember. The Crimson Creed. Alrighty, and this is gonna be a losers round. I'm just going to put down losers round because I do not know the number. I think it's losers round 2. Yeah, losers round 2 is going to be starting up here. And let's get right into it. Next to the Charizard, Crimson Creed is going to be Game & Watch. And starting things off here. Crimson Creed, first tournament was last week at this Ggsw. He did really good. He did some mad damage. Mincer, though, definitely a good player in his own right. And we'll see how this potentially goes. Up being through the down B and actually just kind of beating it out. He got hit a lot, but since he's heavy, just using that rage, kind of just laying on that damage though. With the mixtape coming out from your Crimson, playing track 1, take it out. Mincer's freaking first shot, that's the best. That's unfortunate. Up being through the fire and the flames. Crimson Creed coming around, doing Game & Watch up to be honest. He's such a weird character. Okay, the up smash coming out. Other man Mincer. And he's gonna be able to what was that called? What were you doing right there, Mincer? What was that clean little dance? I understand it's a dash tag, okay, it just looks weird with Charizard, right? My man throwing out those weird dashes. Right now, Mincer gonna be forced to side lead back on the stage and into the neutral area of the man and right into the up smash. Why do you do it? And just like that, unfortunately, your man Mincer's soul was taken from him by the Crimson Creed. Good job, your man Mincer. It was just, I don't know why. I'm sorry, good job, your man Creed. I don't know why Mincer would walk into the up smash. It was good showing with both the players, though, definitely. Hello, Opti. How's it going?
Hey, how you doing?
Game 2 here. Crimson Creed versus Mincer.
Crimson came out of nowhere and look at this man now. He's on losers round 2 more than I could do.
Sorry, just looking at Opti.
Then again, that's more than you can do too.
What do you mean? I placed 2-2.
Bro, you haven't placed in a tournament in 2 weeks.
So? Place higher than you.
You know what? Shut up.
Up smash, reach it through, fast stage, and try to go for that up B kill.
This man's already like in the lead against this man, 93-0. Let's see if we can get a zero to death. Oh man.
Nope. Alright, the grab coming out into the up throw. Good damage coming out of Mincer here.
You know, Crimson Creed lost last week to a Charizard.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Nickel Cats. Nickel Cats Charizard. So maybe this is going to be the same thing as last time. Who knows? Then again, Mincer and Nickel Cat, they're different people.
Yep, different playstyles, different Charizards. Different owners, so to speak.
Yeah.
So far, okay, Crimson Creed tried him with a dirty up smash into another smash attack. And just like that, the mixtape, tape 1 coming out, not going to do the job, but the down tilt going to be able to do the damage needed.
Ooh,
and the credit card swiping away this man's deck.
Ooh,
trade with the side B. Going to be able to take Mincer's soul. Unfortunately, I don't know why Mincer went with that swan song there. It was a nice attempt, but at the same time, I mean, that was just a stop. It's no point.
These Nairs are just challenging everything Charizard's got, which is unfortunate, but you know what? Charizard can't really do anything against it. He's got terrible air options, to be honest. Forward air is good.
Yeah, but it doesn't have too much coverage. That's what it is. Forward air is good, but it doesn't have coverage. It's kind of like a combo move. It's not like a get off move.
It's a weak man's Shadow Claw on Mewtwo.
Yeah, definitely.
Back air is great, but...
Okay, unfortunately, up air going to be able to seal the soul of the false dragon. And Crimson Creed going to take that 2-0 over Mincer.
That's an easy swipe from him, man. This man taking names.
My man hit with a 2-2. So, see you later. Alright, why do I do that? I always go to the top person. Alright, Crimson going to be taking this. Next one might be...
Yo, the little man versus Crimson Creed. That's actually going to be weird.
Alright, winner semis. Going to be coming back here. AG Waddle versus... Is it Wurblenurfer?
Yeah, I think so. And look at this man sponsored thinking he's better than us because he is. This man looks like he actually, for some reason, he looks kind of out of breath. I don't know what it was.
Waddle?
Yeah. Like when he sat down, it looked like he was out of breath.
He's been running around all day, probably. That's what I would assume.
That's good.
My man, we're in the Space Kittens. I mean, maybe he traveled out, you know, had a visit through the galaxy somewhere before he came to fight the you know, broken psychic type. That was hands down the best Pokemon in Gen 1. He had 100 stats across the board. He was the only Uber banned Pokemon. Don't you remember False Light Gaming's video on it?
Who?
False Light Gaming?
Who?
Do you know who False Light Gaming is?
No.
Really?
No.
You don't know False Light Gaming?
I don't know who False Light Gaming is.
Do your research.
No.
Okay, no, here. Go watch False Light Gaming. He did a competitive history of Mewtwo. And his stats and where he was Gen 1, he was the definitive best Pokemon. He was banned because he had 100 in each stat at least, and then he had like 120, I think, like special defense. I'm sorry, he had 120 special, which included special defense and special attack. So it was just disgusting.
Bro, even now, base Mewtwo beats out so many Pokemon, and Mega Mewtwo Y just beats out even more. Like, I don't know what it is about Ubermons, but they're broken. I wonder why.
Hey man, what do you mean Wobbuffet's not broken?
You try to tell me that Wobbuffet's an Uber.
He is actually, funny enough.
Wobbuffet.
Alright, you hopping on?
I am hopping on again. Oh, you don't have to take.
Oh, I know, I do that from over here.
Alright, looking like these people picked the wrong stage. Also, why is Wurblenurfer going Luigi?
Oh, what did I miss? What did I miss?
Yeah, didn't miss much. We got 2 new competitors though.
Ooh, we got Waddle again. Oh, alright.
And we got Wurblenurfer too. A really nice yellow and really nice Mewtwo, but it looks like this man's trying to go Luigi this time.
Indeed. What are they gonna do this time, huh? Oh, we do have Luigi now. Okay. We're back to both characters.
Man, this man doesn't even have his controls right. What's going on? I don't know about Luigi.
Luigi's a really nasty character, dude.
I know
Did you
Luigi's
see
a
my
nice
Smash kind of thing it was? Oh, you don't need well including my voice. I just speak off mic.
Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. I thought you just want to get in the action.
I just kind of throw words out every now and then.
Alright.
Only problem is I don't know about Luigi versus Fox. I feel like this is more 50-50-ish, but maybe if it's anyone's favor, it's probably Fox's by a long shot.
Fast baller against a really hard combo player.
And I've seen Waddle play, and you know, if he pulls this off, he might pull too. Luigi, on the other hand, is quite a wild card.
No. I do gotta give this Luigi a little bit of credit. He is challenging this Fox a lot to the point where this is a lot more of an even game than I thought.
Yeah, what's the last? Yeah, you know, I missed it. What's the last game? Real close or? Oh, I thought they did go already. Oh, what's up?
No, they just did the wrong tag.
Now they're just playing. Okay.
But no, some guy had the wrong tag.
Oh, yes. I get it. Okay. And definitely they're even in that so far.
Also, to Wurblenurfer's credit, he actually does know how to play Luigi by the looks of it. He's recovering like he should.
Definitely like a pro.
Ooh, but being able to read those air dodges is like nothing. That's unfortunate, but Fox is going to have all those burst options like he's nothing.
If anything, he's probably going to own the air as well.
Just throwing out those lasers right there. Why would you do that, man? That's crazy.
Insult to injury, probably.
Yeah. He's just waiting for Luigi to come in, and that's pretty smart because of Luigi being a boxing type character with a lot of combo potential. You just kind of want to wait for Luigi to make a risky option so you can get a grab or maybe get a tilt, because there ain't really much Luigi can do against that.
Especially like with Mario and Luigi, you know, they rely definitely on close combat, real close, and with the additional spamming of the fireballs, of course. It all depends how you do it the right way, but Mario and Luigi do have a good range, all well balanced. Luigi, on the other hand, like when I said wild card, you know, when you made it through that, when you get the FD just the right way, oh my.
That's completely unfortunate, but you know what? That was extremely smart on Waddle's case there, just being able to get that easy down smash. That's definitely Luigi's biggest issue. Just cannot recover.
And the first victory definitely goes to Waddles. Let's see if Wurblenurfer. How do you say his name? My goodness, sounds like something of the Wabbit Jack.
Alright, now you're bringing other real characters. Now he's done. He's done playing.
And they're gonna stick. Oh wow, they're gonna stick to it. They're gonna stick to what they. Oh, it's Mewtwo now.
I don't know about this.
Oh my.
Oh no, he's already starting off like.
Now, last I checked, Mewtwo's real strength comes from the grabs.
Also from platforms. I don't know about this choice.
Like, we will have to see.
I mean, Fox can easily juggle you to the stop of the stage, but it's not like Mewtwo's gonna have a tough time being able to get that up throw kill even earlier. And that's definitely something you don't want because Fox can get punished easily by grab.
Mewtwo's really something too.
It also doesn't help that it gives Mewtwo a lot more longevity, especially for one of the lighter characters in the game. You really don't want that.
Yeah, lighter but still has that kick. That's not just right.
Ooh, but already gonna be able to get that up smash. He just snuck like under
already.
Pressure in the shield with the jab. I feel like Fox has one of the better jabs in the game, but at the end of the day, it's still a jab that you can get out of easily.
Yeah, he is definitely playing Fox like the Foxes of old.
What do you mean by that?
By the old melee players who play Fox. He's definitely. Yeah, Waddle is definitely, you know, doing justice to playing as a Fox player. When I say like the Foxes of old.
He got the weak hit, but it still killed.
Wow. Now this is almost even match. And as I say it like that, because of the Foxes in Melee, they definitely play like ninjas, like I don't know how you put it into words.
They play really rush on and just get in your face.
That's when I say it like that, because he was definitely in Wurblenurfer's face.
Yeah, he's definitely given no options when he tries to do anything. But you know what? Mewtwo has his ways to get you off from.
And so far Mewtwo's really holding his own this one.
Let's never forget how stupid Mewtwo Fair is. Let's never forget how stupid his tilts can be for combo potential.
Oh my, yes. Yes. It all depends how he's gonna win this. All about timing at this point. This is anyone's match.
That 50-50, unfortunately, seems like Wurblenurfer knows a little bit more about that 50-50 now, but trying to go for the up tilt, probably trying to do an up tilt footstool to disable. That happened a little while ago in some Japanese tournament. That was actually a really crazy moment that happened.
Up grab, yes! Oh!
Bring this to a little bit more of an even game for winning semi. I wonder who do they have to face? Well, they're gonna face Blade versus Dr. Watt as well.
Now we are into round 3.
Instead of going to more tri-flats, I don't know about this still. I mean, then again, it was pretty even last time, but this stage is a little more janky than the last.
Can't go along with the classics.
Ooh, trying to get that nice down air footstool all the time with the crazy combos that Mewtwo do just right out of the gate. That's something that I feel like needs to be focused on a little more. Mewtwo has some amazing combos he can do right out of the gate for no reason.
Yeah, he is definitely sounding a little sluggish there. Maybe his strategy could be playing trust with this one. Or maybe not.
Coming back with there, I mean, there's not much that Mewtwo can really do to challenge Fox's aerials other than maybe forward air. He's just got a lot that's a little too close.
That is one possibility. But it looks like Fox is starting to catch up if only by a little.
Ooh, but still didn't get that nice Nair drag down as a back throw. That's really nice. It's not going to kill, but it definitely gives Mewtwo a lot more stage control. That's something he needs.
And those are definitely the special team with Mewtwo, must I say.
But still going for these, just footsies play, trying to get those grabs in. Unfortunately, he's whipping all those, but instead the forwarder's going to be able to get
my!
I mean, that's unfortunate, but you know what can you do? Because Fox has to be one of the easiest things that Mewtwo can combo just because of the sole fact that Fox is a fast faller.
And I can see a little bit starting to lose just a little bit of patience here.
All these tilts so fast. That's so strange about Mewtwo. He's so fast. Even in melee, he's good. Only problem is he's made terrible by the fact that his tail is a hitbox. Ooh, with that just raw challenge with an up throw. 78% is a bad deficit to have, to be sure. However, Mewtwo is still a light character at the end of the day. Fox is known for his amazing, stupid combos that he can do. He can kill you early with up smash, up throw. No, up throw, up it.
He could dominate land, air, and possibly sea if there's an option.
But it's completely possible for that forward smash to be able to take the game.
Oh my!
How did the palms it?
Not like a command, just more like a...
I understand. In my opinion, it was a Kamehameha. I like to visualize that.
That's more for Lucario, my friend. That's more for Lucario. And also, fun fact, also voiced by Sean Shamil, who also voices Goku.
Wait, Lucario is voiced by Sean Shamil?
Yes.
Talking about another Lucario movie.
Oh yes, and in Smash.
Oh,
And in Smash. And in that movie. Yeah.
Wait, you know, oh, Goku, never mind. Fun fact, did you guys know the same voice actor for Vegeta is the same voice actor for Ralph and Ed, Edd n Eddy?
I did.
Ed Boy! You
Ed Boy.
You dare challenge Ralph, son of a shepherd?
Vegeta.
Cause you freeze the boy? Freeze the boy! And one more thing, the Japanese voice of Captain Falcon is voiced by the Japanese voice of Vegeta, Horikawa Ryo. Oh yes, you can't really recognize it. You can't really recognize it, but it is there in the credits. If you listen here carefully, yes. All right. And now we are
Oh, is that my DS back? Thank you.
back to the winners semis.
Is it dead?
We're at the winners semis now, and we got these. Oh yes, Dr. Watts, and well, forgive me, I do not know every little person of the scene.
That's
And, oh, that is Blade. That's right.
Blade, isn't he a PR player for Michigan right now? Or was he? I know he was last season.
So Mr. Watts and Blade. All right. Well, Dr. Watts, I mean.
Dr. Watts, yeah, it's okay.
Mr.
I call him Mr. Watts because of
Well,
Mr. Watts.
well, mostly shows me his PhD, and then I'll just call him Mr. for all I care.
Here we go, but okay,
Ooh.
so now we got it a little bit better now because now we got a canonical matchup. We got a canonical matchup in the timeline for Ocarina of Time. Oh,
Yes. And very huge differences between the two in terms of stats. You got, of course, the powerhouse Ganondorf and the very quick and dainty Sheik.
quick and dainty, but it's still gonna kill you with a bouncing fish because her legs are just that powerful for whatever reason.
Good Lord Almighty, that. We'll see how this goes, but Dr. Watts, I've seen him as Ganondorf. He moves like poetry with this guy, and I mean, Ganondorf myself, and I can get nowhere near that level, my friend.
You see, what Dr. Watts has done to get better is that he's memorized some stupid things. Like, apparently, Psyche has, well, way too much to care about, apparently.
Yes, and that has proven very effective in his fighting prowess.
And the thing about Sheik is that she can definitely challenge getting that kill at 35%.
Oh my, already.
That's definitely dangerous, but there is something to say about Ganondorf at least, and that's his aerial data is still fast. And can definitely kill Sheik early, as he does in many of the casts, but Sheik is a featherweight. She can easily just get hit by this, and just even die really early on for no reason.
When you're pulling up B.
He's being able to catch him like nothing, but that up smash is barely with it. Oh, with the back air!
Backhand, indeed!
That's definitely something that's amazing about Ganondorf. That he's got, like I said, just amazing aerial frame data. The only problem is the end lag on it is terrible. Absolutely terrible. But being able to, trying to go for that hard committing option of up smash, unfortunately, being able to be easily punished. But a late hit of up B being able to get a kill there. Well, not kill, but definitely get him off. And that's gonna kill.
And the key with Ganondorf is patience. Patience.
Remember, you're still, and even though you're a heavy, no, because you're heavy, you can get easily combos. You gotta wait out everything.
And there have been some people who know to get aggressive with Ganondorf, and it would cost them. And this guy here, Dr. Watts, he has got that down to a T.
And especially since Dr. Watts is what, a reads-based player? Yeah, he's pretty much just a reads-based player, because what else can you do with Ganondorf? You don't have any real true combos.
No, but he has knowing when to hit, knowing when to hold, knowing when to fold.
Be able to get a nice back here. 158% is terrible, and that's going to be the kill.
Indeed.
I was going to say 158 is terrible, but then again, this is Ganondorf. Just one straight hit is going to do it, but I mean, one straight hit from Bouncing Fish is going to kill as well.
Nope. Let's go, Watts!
Oh boy, we are switching up to Bayonetta now.
Alright.
This is going to be...
I'm not going to say that this is Ganondorf's worst matchup, because I believe that a Sonic vs. Ganondorf is worse. But still, this Sonic. This sucks a lot.
Oh, and she is definitely going to dominate the air on this one. Oh my. Oh my.
I doubt he could have even recovered after that. Even if he lived that, this is out.
This is going to be a one-sided match. If I do say so myself.
Ooh, trying to go for the jab. I respect it. It is one of the faster options, but unfortunately not able to get it.
But this might have it in here for yet another air mastery. Oh my!
This is what Dr. Watts is known for. He's known to not get tilted after one little thing.
He is not wavered. Oh my, indeed.
He might be getting comboed by Bayonetta, but then again, I'm pretty sure he has to be used to it, considering he has to play one of the worst characters in the game against.
Well, that's questionable. That is indeed questionable.
If you're playing a little low tier, I've always said this, but if you have to deal with something like this, you have to know what to do against the top tiers to win.
Didn't pull it off like that first time.
With a back air coming out, he can still recover,
but percentage-wise, Ganondorf is at a disadvantage, unless if he finds a way to catch up. Ooh, the witch cannon. You get to see that.
Oh! He's not dead, but that's hot damage right there.
He's catching up, and oh my...
And that's it. Unfortunately sent to losers, but still, being able to show that Bayonetta does not phase Ganondorf at all, does not phase Dr. Watson anyway.
Not if you know how to dominate the air, just like we've seen right here. Beautiful in the woods of Rodan.
And in losers round 4, we're gonna get eventually we're gonna get Dr. Watts versus Crimson, but still.
I would love to see that match.
And this is Flash versus Brand? Huh. I don't know who Brand plays, but
This is round 3, yes.
Marth.
Brand plays Marth against Lamar. No, I mean, sorry, Flash.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Me too.
And I played Lamar in the losers brackets, and he does draw a pretty decent Mario, I have to say. And I've been holding my own with him when I was with Ryu. But all it came down to was a pissing contest between who does the best fireballs and the best twirls and the best uppercuts. But he got the better of me that time.
I mean, that's fair, but here comes the Mario versus the Cloud. This is a weird matchup.
Weird, but not unheard of.
Definitely not unheard of, considering these two have to be one of the most popular characters in this game.
And never would have thought have been in a Nintendo game in general. Because Cloud was never in a Nintendo game until Smash. Technically, but Final Fantasy, to be fair, has started off in Nintendo.
I mean, as long as you start off in Nintendo, I feel like you at least kind of count for...
And since Cloud practically is like the Mario of the Final Fantasy franchise, there you go.
Ooh, and unfortunately, Bra being bodied by Nightbot in the chat, that's unfortunate. And then, what else is unfortunate is that we got Limit on deck right now. That's definitely terrible for Mario, because even though I do think this is doable for Mario, it gets a little worse with Limit thanks to that speed boost, because Mario can't really catch up to Cloud.
So the question is, what kind of Limit break will he use on him? Will he do an Omni Slash? Will he do the up B? Or, since he's getting more damage, probably the down. Oh, no, he did. I was hoping that he would cash in on the down B.
You get a raw forward smash.
Oh yes, and the real thing flying if you have high percentage. But he's charging it up some more in between. Oh no, yeah, he's trying to on the edge. Ooh, saw an opening there.
That's probably how it goes, because unfortunately it feels like one of Cloud's worst options is his jab in neutral. Because of that, on shield he got hella punished for it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do anything else with that big ass sword. Oh, and he's charging his limits.
Alright. That's definitely
well timed. Take an opportunity of that time to charge his limit again.
Ooh, still trying to go for these raw forward smashes. I kind of respect it because it's been working so far, but you really don't want to throw out forward smashes for no reason in neutral, because that's definitely something that can be punished. Especially as Mario, that's one of his laggiest moves in his arsenal, I think. But still, even then, having limit on you as a Cloud is still enough to probably pressure Mario to stay back a little. And I mean, I feel like defensive Mario probably has to be the most optimal way to play Mario. Just find what they're doing and just punish it easily.
And being the well-rounded character he is in all stats, you can do almost anything with Mario, really, if you do it the right way. I've seen Mario players dominate the air. I've seen Mario players dominate the land. I've seen him do almost anything, really, that they put their mind to.
But it seems like Brand is a bit in behind when it comes to all this, which is not something you want to be with against Mario, because Mario can just throw out whatever he wants, and most of his options can really kill. Look at that easy up smash.
He doesn't have much options at this point, other than to keep charging a limit again and maybe spam more attacks, and nope.
That's it.
Back throw for the win.
Already starting off with a Mario win. I think it might be best for Brand to switch to Marth. Maybe.
That is the sensible option.
I mean, if
he wants to keep up in terms of speed.
If one loses, you might as well switch to the other to see what it can do. And looks like we are getting the switch right now.
To Marth.
We're going for the white skin. I don't know how I feel about that.
White skin versus white skin. Ooh.
Well, more like black and white.
Black and white. Okay, fair enough.
Because I believe the white skin is a reference to a character. I just forget who.
Yes, I think I know what you're talking about. I forgot too.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway, back to it. The game is underway.
This man, he seems like he's already knowing what to do with these clippers right now.
Probably should have had him from the get-go.
throwing out the nair there, I don't know if that was the best option, but I mean, throw out whatever you can, get a hitbox out there. But he really knows what he's doing with this Marth right now. He's just spacing it out. I mean, I feel like Marth definitely wins against Mario, because the thing about Marth is that he relies heavily on spacing, but Mario relies heavily on getting in and just getting a ton of like, strong hits off, like this. Ooh, but unfortunately, no forward air spike. But the thing about Marth is that he can keep people out much easier than Mario can get hit.
And it doesn't look like that. No wait, what's my thought there? Oh wait, but on the other hand, if Mario has ever practiced well enough to know what to do against a Marth, then he might be able to get past the reach, perhaps. Maybe keep spamming a little bit. Know when to pump up the water. Over the edge, and of course it counts as well.
He's still be able to come back after that, but
you still have that factor. It's hard to say at this point.
Ooh, I thought it was about to suffer Marth right as there, but no.
Never mind then. Mario's gonna have to catch up on this one.
Ooh, already being able to throw those up there. Do some nice damage at least, because you want to make sure that Marth doesn't get much percent on you at all.
No, he could have followed up a lot more after that. Being cautious? Well, maybe he just... Who's my train of thought there? Sorry, I'm really anti-commentating this time now and then. That's fine. You know, maybe you worked as like a volunteer at DJ at college as well. I just don't know what to say. Maybe I do better talking by myself. Who knows? Well, maybe I just have to know what I'm talking about. And Smash is not one of the things I usually talk about a lot.
Go know that up smash like it's nothing.
You might do a little bit of that's right.
True that. Just say indeed and sound professional. That's what I do.
Just punish him. Easy. But unfortunately, Mario is never in the lead against Marth, I think. I feel like that Marth is just definitely one of Mario's worst matchups, because that dish one is enough to get him away, and it's not like Fireball is going to be able to get that sword away from him at all.
No, it has not. And he is definitely owning in terms of reach and space. And knowing when to strike when you need to. But it looks like Mario's trying to catch up a little bit.
Ooh, with a counter! Being able to punish him, and now we have a 1-1 even game.
Oh my. Question is, will we see Mario be switched out? Or will we see more of the same?
I highly doubt it. This man is a really nice Mario. Even though the Marth matchup I think is bad for Mario, Flash knows what he's doing with Mario.
And it was bad matchup for against Marth. Nice.
Oh.
I don't even complain about my character. Okay, let me complain.
Okay.
Now we went to the final match.
The counter is my recovery, and I'm dead.
And the last match ended pretty almost evenly between these two. So we'll see how this goes. It is now anyone's game.
Especially at the beginning, you might as well start off with a fresh, clean slate, but it seems like this Marth kind of is in the lead already with 30%. Just being able to do nice damage.
Only space and range, yes.
You can see how this Mario's just playing right now. All he's doing is just spacing him out, walling him out with a sword, telling him to get out of here. He's not ready for this Mario to come in yet.
Looks like Mario's panicking.
Marth don't need his pipes clean. What's going on? Already 47-11. This is looking not too hot, especially with that falling up. That was actually really smart.
Already at 71%. Not looking too good. But being honest, do you think Mario might have a chance to catch up a little bit?
Definitely.
By a little?
Just one grab is all Mario really needs to just go run away with it. If we see anything from Ally or Zenyu or Zenodo, well, no, not Zenodo really anymore, but Ally, Zenyu, or Anti, you can see that Mario can just, no matter what kind of lead the opponent has, it's never really a lead, considering what Mario grab combos can do to you.
Oh, looks like you tried to counter it there, but...
Ooh, but still throwing out a nice back air. Do anything to get Marth off you. If that's anything that Mario can do against Marth a little bit more, that's back air because it's a bit of a longer range.
Looks like playing on the edge.
Still, it's definitely very difficult to see what Mario can do against Marth right now. Like, look at all this damage piled on. That's already gonna kill him.
Oh, and he held on for this long. That's amazing in of itself.
But then again, this is Mario. Mario can get a kill just about anywhere he wants, thanks to a nice down throw. To his forward air can eventually be a 50-50.
His up smash is definitely his bread and butter if he lands it.
There's a lot that Mario can do to counter Marth, but it seems like Marth's sword just invalidates most of his options. Then again, he still has things that are long enough to contest it a little bit at least. Especially that 50-50 being able to do at least something eventually, but unfortunately it seems like that Flash is not going to fall for it, but instead he's going to keep on throwing out these backers, do anything to get this Marth off of him. He'll still be able to get a nice jab into Dancing Blade. Huh.
I usually call it the Dolphin Slash. Yeah, he's playing around with the Dolphin now.
This man, I feel like he's playing a little too safe against Marth. And with Marth in the lead like this, you really don't want to play safe. Ooh, but up smash, saying goodbye.
Alright. He might have a game here.
Already look at all these grab combos. Like I said, you're never in the lead, especially when you do these panic upbeats.
He's starting to catch up. Was he rope-a-doping all this time? My goodness, was Mario rope-a-doping him all this time? Maybe you don't know the reference. Look at Muhammad Ali's Rumble in the Jungle.
No, on those I just can't tell what you're saying. I'm sorry.
The rope-a-dope.
I don't know what to say.
Rope-a-dope. It's like, you know, you keep getting hit, and then you just make this comeback once the opponent gets tired. That's the rope-a-dope.
Bro, I'm sorry. I don't think you know how young I am.
Oh my goodness. I've seen younger people with more culture than you. My goodness.
I'm not a cultured man. Who do you think? Who do you take me for? Good man.
Hey, I'm a weeb too when I know a thing here or there about, well, the outside world, I guess, for you guys.
I mean, you're a Tekken player, so I mean, what do you mean?
I dab in a little bit of everything, but Tekken seems to be one of my go-tos since it's more realistic fighting and it's definitely well-polished, well-committed game.
Well, some of the comments in the game are stupid good.
Oh, true that, and Smash is definitely a more fun and the more salty of the fighting games.
Like Asuka is dumb to watch, even though you don't see her much, but that forward smash is gone.
Down goes mine.
But you know what, that was still a really
I was hoping for a Cinderella story, but nope, we got Marth for the win here.
That was still really close and really fun to watch.
It was. It really was. Mario and Marth. And you said to yourself, an unlikely pairing.
Marth, for short.
Marth for short is what?
Marth. M-A-R for Mario, T-H for Marth.
I see what you did there.
No matter what you do, Marth, Mario, you can never fuse the names. You're always going to get either Marth or Mario.
Oh, wait, folks, now we have the losers bracket here, and now we have Dr. Watts and... Who's this again?
Crimson.
And now we get that is...
It's the Game & Watch.
Crimson King?
Oh, yes, he came up to me earlier about his win with... about his oh, what did he do? That up air, was it the up air or was it the up smash that he did? That he did against the Charizard.
It was an up air.
It was the up air with the Charizard. With his Game & Watch. I wish I was there to see this match, and now we are going to see him against Dr. Watts.
You know what, I was going to say, shout out to Crimson for using default skin, because nobody does, but unfortunately, going for the red skin.
I didn't ask why he doesn't use the Crimson one.
But you know what, I respect it. Red skin is my favorite.
Ooh. Watch out, 2018, everyone's PC as hell.
The man gotta look a little different. You gotta make yourself be known. You gotta make yourself look a little different for everybody. But going out to FD,
Diversity is a beautiful thing, my friends.
Ganondorf versus Game & Watch. I don't think I've ever seen this matchup.
Neither have I, unless if I play Ganondorf against any other character that I could think of. But in a matchup like this, on streaming, in a tournament, never.
But, I mean, based on what I know about these two, I feel like Game & Watch is doing a little better because he's gotten a little different, more disjoints, and he's just got a lot faster frame data. He's also pretty small, but then again, I don't really know what happens with the when you side B Game & Watch, because side B can lead into certain things.
Side is literally like gambling. You gotta shoot for 9. That's all you gotta know. You gotta shoot for 9.
Ooh, that seems to be something that Crimson seems to do a lot, which I don't understand.
I see that a lot with Game & Watch players. They do the flag. They roll the dice and try and shoot for that 9.
I mean, not Crimson by the looks of it, and that's definitely better because if you miss that 9, or if you miss the hammer in general, you're gonna get hella punished.
Oh, and we got a looker up in our booth. Come say hi if you want. No? Okay, bye. Thank you for the brownies, though. You can talk, whatever. Just say something. Okay, you're good. Okay, she is good, ladies and gentlemen. Now back to the match. We are down to 1 and 1 spot.
Ooh, coming in with that Nair. Nair is definitely, I think anybody can agree that Nair is one of the Game & Watch's better moves. It's so fast. Yeah, it lasts for so long.
They are making this a very interesting match. And they are very close with each other. And it looks like Game & Watch is starting to catch up a little bit. But they are, no matter what they play, they are looking like dead even like this match.
Ooh, trying to escape that up smash, I respect it because I think he dies at this point, up smash, 79%.
Looks like even Crimson is reading Dr. Watt's movements, and oh! He has survived, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know what I'd do without this Dr. Watt because, I mean, if he's got this small frame so he can dodge some of these things, you can even get in. The best thing I could hope for is to wait for him to be in neutral and try to just go for small nicks, like down tilt.
His hitbox with his kicks would have done a lot since he is a very leggy guy right there, but not in this match, unfortunately.
Look, something I've noticed about Crimson that might need to fix is whenever he misses a up smash but the enemy's close, he'll go for a down smash right after.
It's down tilt. We're talking about like hammers, you're talking about like
hammers.
Oh yes, the tilts.
He either goes for down tilt or down smash, and I get what he's trying to do, but I feel like eventually, considering the kind of player Dr. Watts is with all the reads, he's probably going to get punished for that eventually.
Indeed. On our way to the second match.
Ooh, already just continuing these combos, landing in dash attacks into dash attacks. Ooh, it looks like side B into forward tilt might be true. If he misses the tech.
I guess I do know what you're talking about. In fact, I've seen it. Oh, and the chair.
Looks like MasterCard ain't on his side this time. But still, being able to come back to the stage, that's definitely something that can help out. And it seems like, I think I understand how this matchup goes. One is either going to run away with the match, or the other one's going to run away with the match. Considering how volatile these two can be in general when they play.
Ooh, oh my! Perfect timing. He definitely read this one.
Something that definitely does not work in Game & Watch's favor is his aerial drift. Not good. Not that good of an aerial drift.
Perhaps not. But Mr. Game & Watch might have a chance to catch up on this.
Ooh,
perfect.
He kind of walked into that one, not gonna lie.
Oh, yes.
But then again, it looks like Dr. Watts is really just trying to pull out all these smash attacks, except down smash, of course.
Yeah, I've noticed he doesn't really use the down smash all that much, or even at all.
Oh, and he's dead.
He's dead.
Forward tilt is a harsh move. I think that's definitely going to be something that Dr. Watts is going to want to go for against Game & Watch.
And he timed that quite well for the win here. 1-1 now. And switch to Bowser?
I mean, you might as well, because Bowser can survive a little longer, but it seems like one of the others going to combo each other hard.
Seems very sensible, but also unexpected coming from Crimson.
Ooh, already trying to throw that forward smash. I don't know if I agree with that. Maybe this man has a Bowser we don't know about, but by the looks of it, already 68%. That's going to be hard. Ooh, but being able to escape that, that's pretty nice.
And brownies for the win. And our lovely lady right here is offering us the rest of her brownies. Thank you very much. Our resident brownie maker will come by once in a while and bring us brownies.
I wish I could make brownies, but I can't be trusted with cooking, apparently.
I can only imagine why. I mean, it's not that hard to make cereal, is it?
No, definitely not. But already back here is gonna kill.
Oh my. Maybe it wasn't a good call for Bowser after all.
This is hard for one or the other because they both combo each other hard. They're both heavies. It seems like heavies will always destroy each other no matter what. Like that.
And survivability is better, yes. I give him that, especially when you go up against Ganondorf. But Bowser, however, is the bulkier one.
Well, no matter how hulky you are, this is harsh.
Oh, going for the up smashes there. Trying to spike him. Or be tilt, always a good one. Ooh, and tilt again.
Ooh, but that weak hit of the up, oh my. Unfortunately, not being able to get much out of it. This is looking like a lot of a closer match.
Oh.
Dude, this is actually a very close match. Look at the lead.
My goodness.
Dr. Watts has, but at the end of the day, against a heavy, that's not really a lead, but that's it.
Oh.
I mean, that's very close. Losers round 4, that's a long way to make it through.
I was about to speak too soon to say how this will all turn around, but nope. In the end, Dr. Watts has proven to be better at the heavies.
That was good. That was definitely good. But now we got Waddle versus Brand coming up. And I'm going to be right back because I want to buy something.
Indeed. And on that note, I am hungry and I'm thinking about getting Arby's after this.
Usually after a tournament, we'll go somewhere to get food.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's what's going on. It's Taco Bell like bust for me, right?
Not a Taco Bell guy. Yes, not a Taco Bell guy. Oh, wait, and
that's for me, just today, because Taco Bell sounds good.
And back with this is, what's your name again?
JP.
JP, back with this is JP, folks. Yep. And JP putting on his interpretation about Taco Bell and how he thinks it's disgusting. Very unpopular opinion.
Great.
Oh, that's good. Oh, I thought you were gonna talk. Okay. Maybe I spoke too soon. And now we are into more losers' quarters. Mario and Marth. Oh, we've seen this matchup couple fights ago. Very, very unlikely and unpopular match. But so far, they are putting up a decent match with each other. Mario dominating so far. Really dominating. Really putting Marth in this place. Marth players watching this are probably gonna cringe.
That's so bad. I say in the background Wurblenurfer is like, oh, I thought it was Mario, and I'm like, oh wait. Welcome back.
And Oppie is back with us with a Mountain Dew in hand.
Of course, Mountain Dew. I don't really care too much for Mountain Dew, but it's good to drink when you don't know what else to do.
Yeah, everything else is just cheap swirl and of course the Fago.
Wait, did Waddle just pull out a Mario? And it's working?
Oh yes, he was really dominating the first part of this match.
Damn, it's working out well for him. Damn, it's working out well for him, man. He's already pulling out the combo, trying to go for that clip right there.
Really pulling the combos with Mario. I mean, if you know how to play with Mario, you can even beat a Marth. Yes, I said it, folks.
With the reverse hit of the tipper. This is definitely an effort right now.
Just the tip, folks. Just the tip.
Brand is not looking to die easy against the Mario right now.
Maybe not, but this Mario is pretty aggressive.
I gave Marth credit on fighting Mario. I don't want to see this man just lose easily. But this man definitely trying not to make it easy. Throwing out these areas, trying to keep this man off of him. He's trying not to let him get any of the combos, but unfortunately, faced on the wrong side for the shield breaker.
Indeed.
Then again, I don't really know why he's throwing out shield breaker in neutral. That's a harsh move, and he can get punished for that. And he's trying to catch him on shield, which is completely possible, but I don't really see Waddle throwing out shields that much. Instead, I keep on seeing him throw out these up smashes and forward smashes, just trying to end this man's life. With 99%, it's completely possible for him to die this early. Then again, probably gonna need that platform if you want to make him die at 99 anyways.
Indeed. Sorry, I was just checking my phone. Yes, I know this is very unprofessional to do that, but hey, even I have a life outside of here, folks. I have a life.
Everyone does.
Bullshit.
Not
Oh, he's dead. Oh, no, what?
Waddle died. That's crazy.
I was not expecting a finish like this.
Bro.
This was unprecedented.
I think he tried to.
And a total fluke at the same time.
Or he tried to go for an uppy or a cake there instead of.
I totally missed it because I was not expecting this to go the way it did.
Why? See, Marth does win this matchup.
That was a total fluke at best. In my personal opinion, which is also unprofessional to bring up, Mario looked like he was really dominating the match. And if this was like actual like boxing, if you were gonna give the points allocated, it definitely would have gone for Mario.
Alright, is this man trying to pull a Ggsw, go Mario, then ZSS? What's going on?
Seriously, Samus? Oh! Ooh, midriff version, my goodness.
Okay, this is a character that wins against Mario, I think. Because these both love space. Excuse me, especially with Nair. Well, ZSS, it's more Nair and. Excuse me, Nair. While Marth, it's everything. So, I mean, I feel like this is a lot more 50-50, but still does a little better than the Mario. But it seems like Waddle needs to not pull out all these grabs as much as he is.
Yes. And it definitely seemed like a very grabby Mario at that time. And yeah, definitely they are giving a lot of space, really. Just measuring up each other at this point.
Ooh, I don't know why he decided to throw out that up smash for no real reason.
Bad timing, perhaps.
Oh, well, I mean, if you're gonna go for a smash attack that can be punished, you might as well commit to it, apparently.
Me as well. You're there, might as well just finish it off.
But these two just keep on going back and forth, trading sword hits for grabs.
Yes.
Both doing exactly what it takes to absolutely destroy each other, but that up B looks like it was about to destroy Marth, and that's unfortunate.
Up B is the bread and butter for this character. And ledge guarding for her, my goodness. She is a bad little bee, isn't she?
Apparently. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how I feel about the skin dick. I don't know how I feel about orange either. But you know what? That doesn't matter because I don't know how I feel about that white Marth. Get that white Marth out of there. I don't even know what that rep is supposed to be.
We see a lot of white moths here.
But that's gotta be a Fire Emblem character reference. I don't even know.
I will look this up right now as to where the skin came from. I will look this up right now.
Over that raw up smash! Raw up smash! Be able to get the kill! Already going even. But it seems like Waddle's not gonna let himself go down without a fight. Just doing all these up airs, trying to get the string. He's not gonna be able to throw out that up B though. Instead, it looks like Brand's just trying to analyze the situation, keep his space, trying to make sure that ZSS keeps on throwing out these laser shots. Ooh, but that nice spot dodge. Nice. Going easily. Ooh. Just keep on throwing out these up airs. These two are just doing their bread and butter. I don't know how I feel about Brando constantly throwing out these neutral Bs, throwing the shield breaker. I don't know how I feel about that considering it could be easily punished.
Yes, now, yeah, as you probably would have heard, and not heard me, saying anything because I was silent, because I was looking it up as to where the white skin came from, the alternate skin from Marth. It comes from a character named Leaf, from Fire Emblem Thracia 776.
That's Leaf?
Leaf, I think it's Leaf.
Oh, but he caught him with that. He read the air dodge, and he just destroyed that man.
So much for now realized Leaf skin, Marth.
And I don't know about the skin. You know why I don't know about the ZSS skin? Because he ain't playing Zucchini Suit Samus. That's right, you might as well pull out the green Samus. Hit him with the ugly Samus. Make yourself look like a zucchini.
And she will still look damn fine. But yes, that's what I was going on back to when I looked it up. Resembles Leaf, the protagonist from Fire Emblem Thracia 776.
Personally, I prefer the green one because that reminds me of Abel. Oh, apparently it's supposed to be...
Resembles the overworld sprites, I guess, from the allied units from Fire Emblem games.
That's dumb, but at the end of the day, Abel is like one of the green cavalry units, so it doesn't matter.
Yes, I can see that, Black being just absent. Purple resembles Roy's appearance. Yellow being Roy's alternate costume. Blue, his appearance from Mystery of the Emblem. Red resembles overworld sprites for enemy units, or you could say that's probably from Kane, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. And Navy, which of course is Anyway. Alright, moving on back to the things that matter. Marth and Fox. Okay.
These two, I think, it's a volatile 50-50 because Fox wants to box you out with these tilts, the tilts, the smashes, the aerials. Meanwhile, Marth wants to keep you away to do his hot damage potential.
And I have seen huge rivalries in soccer in Europe, but none more than the rivalry between Fox players and Marth players in Smash Bros. These are two very versatile and volatile characters, as you said.
In Melee, it's a harsh matchup for the Spaceys right now, and even in Smash 4, it's not the best, but still doable.
Never question Sakurai's methods. Never question his methods. They are toe-to-toe and
dead. He even DI'd that well, I think.
That connected. Okay, Mark might have a chance to catch up, and he's gonna spam him with the blaster.
Are you trying to question my skin choices again over there?
Gold Mark.
Damn it, bro.
What's Gold Mark in reference of?
Alright. The only reason I like
saying, I don't know.
Only reason I like the Abel skin, that's what I'm gonna call it, because Abel worked well for me in my playthrough of Mystery of the Emblem.
Now we are gonna have a Fire Emblem forum on this chat. Great. We are now the Smash Brothers / forum for Fire Emblem, and just like that, Fox wins this one.
Waddle just kind of rocked in 2 stacks, but you know what? That's fair. He did really well with this Marth. It seems like we get random Marth players that show up and then leave, like Brob, come back, so we can beat you.
Never would have thought of it that way, but indeed. Man, I am hungry and losing some bush sugar.
Don't you want to buy something?
I would, but I am kind of enjoying this too. I am like a social pariah sometimes. I don't really get to hang out with people much because, well, that's life sometimes. And I hang out with some people I don't really know and talking about Smash. Life is good sometimes.
So, JP, you said he's not on PR anymore, but he was? Or is he still? It's my fault.
I mean, this is the last season's work, so I mean, keep it up. So no right now, but he has really good wins in PR play.
I mean, once you are a past PR player, you're still basically a threat.
Yeah.
You can never not be a threat after being a PR. At least in Michigan, by the looks of it. Okay, no Game & Watch. Good, you just want to chill out here? What do you want to comment?
Just lurking?
Could it be? We might have a matchup between Sheik and UT. And we are. And Opti has opted out. Peace and thank you.
It's the CMPL homie Seagull Poop here. Hi, how's it going, people?
Seagull Poop joining us now for some rich commentary. And now the match is underway between Waddle and Wurblenurfer for the finals.
Yeah, good job on being
Blade, sorry, yes. Yes, Blade, okay. Well, we will definitely party with the cow prod later on for your blunder. So anyway, indeed. So
we have a great TL over here. Doesn't know how to change the names of people when the match started.
And the streaming.
Yes, he is God.
It is me.
He is God. And this match is well underway, and it is getting close. But with Mewtwo now dominating. And now Sheik is catching up.
Sheik is at an awkward percent for Mewtwo right now because he gets blown away by most of Mewtwo's grabs, so he can't really set anything up for a kill for him unless he gets a nair.
He is quite the featherweight, if that is welterweight.
Fair killed that DI. He catches Mewtwo out of using Shadow Ball.
catch me in my shadow ball. How about that?
Wurble keeping really good stage control over the Sheik. Every time he gets launched off,
Oh
he
yeah,
gets right
and,
back to center stage.
and he is, yes, and his Mewtwo is utilizing his neutral air very well.
Yeah, he seems to be spamming a little bit. You're fast, man. It's about the only thing you can do in neutral.
All's fair is love and war in the finals.
All of Nair is in love and war in the finals.
I see what you did there.
Just a raw Shadow Ball. I won't take the stock, but another Shadow Ball definitely will be.
Ooh, so it's the Mewtwo's favorite, and oh my! And with both spots to spare, my word.
Wurble just going with a lot of raw smash attacks at the end, a lot of raw kill moves.
He is utilizing Mewtwo quite down to the core here.
So Wurble going up 1-0. Blade starting off a little weak, but he's getting a lot of fairs in this combo. Blade going for a lot of ledge maneuvers against Mewtwo. He doesn't want to have him get back to center stage like last game. And without these platforms, Mewtwo's definitely at a disadvantage because he can't camp him out on him.
Yeah, so sorry about that, folks. I was catching up with our friends and family. Anyway, yes, there's a lot of ledge going in this match so far.
Let's see if Blade can close it out as fast as the Mewtwo did last game. This really well-placed bouncing fish can take the stock of the electric, and if not, a good up smash read. Getting a little risky with the bounce. The up don't know what
did not pay off. Yeah, no, he didn't seem to pull off that well. But Sheik might be able to turn this around.
Blade going right back to the forward air, trying to keep him back towards the ledge.
Ooh my!
Needles.
Oh my! That is how you do it.
Wurble again throwing out a lot of kill moves. He's not at the percent to where he would die to one of those, but it would give him a lot of damage.
And seeing the pattern here of how things are playing out, Sheik might be able to pull off this match. And if he keeps all this up.
Nice read on the up smash, going for a grab instead of coming in for a fair.
Oh yes.
Did he win boxing?
Oh my.
Did he win boxing?
Oh my. Bad form. Bad form. Some risky moves did not pull off in this match. And it's Blade for the win in this match.
Wurble definitely needs to throw out less kill moves than he's doing and try to set things up more. Mewtwo does have a lot of setups, but he's just going in for the raw kills.
Being a little too impatient, if you ask me. But now we are at the final match.
Weird bouncing fish, I mean, I guess it works. Got really good combos going off right now.
Oh my.
See if he can keep him at the ledge.
Good strategy, good strategy. Oh, I'm trying to do the same thing on the other side.
Alright, hopefully Wurble can make up some good percent on the Blade. He doesn't want to stay at this low of a deficit.
Yeah, Wurble is against the whoops in this match. Already at 100%. 112. Oh,
right, going for the up air under the stage, that was really good, but
a little risky and
forward smash.
Certainly did not pay off.
Wurble going for a lot of reflex. I guess he's trying to make sure that if he's coming in for an attack on stage, he doesn't want to get hit by it necessarily. But ooh, oh my lord, he's slipping.
Would have ended here and there, but nope. He's proven stubborn to kill this time. But that may not hold up for long.
Waddle trying to make an approach. He doesn't really have any openings on the shoot though because he's such a run-down focused character that he doesn't really have any sort of toolkit to get him in there.
No, defense is not the best strong suit in this case.
Going for a Reaver Shadow Ball, that's cool. Doesn't really work, but if it does, that'd be cool.
Hey man, well, doesn't hurt to try a Hail Mary at this point. Oh!
Okay.
Perfect timing for that Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball in, how about that? How did I see it again? That was funny.
Go for more critics. That won't kill. If he does it again, he will. Mewtwo at a very dangerous percent. Needles bouncing face. That will end the game.
And with that, the finals go to Lay. Oh, best 3 of 5. Oh, I forget. Stupid. I jumped the trigger on this one. And that kind of explains my sex life. Anyway. Hey! Hi-oh!
Thought we were keeping a PG here.
Oh, believe me, I've said and done more crass things than that.
2-1.
Come on, folks, we're all adults.
Mewtwo definitely needs this wobbling stage in order to keep Sheik off the ledge as much as possible. If he can make sure that her up B gets violated, he definitely has a better time against her.
Yeah, certainly committed with these characters.
The classic fair combo.
I would have imagined that by now, either Wurble or Blade would have switched out characters.
Yeah, I was expecting Wurble to switch out character. Mewtwo doesn't seem to be working for him, unlike he did first game. I just think Blade wasn't really expecting the type of character he was playing, but he's got a rhythm on him.
Let's see if that all pays off, but it's looking like an evenly match so far. Oh my.
Wurble definitely has to play more defensive games than he can't really stay in a fight very often.
And it looks like he may not be. Oh, dear.
Sweet spot up smash.
I was gonna say he's gonna not try to take too many, risky moves, but yeah, that was a real risk right there.
But we'll definitely have to make up a lot of room here for this game if he wants to be in the grand finals.
Indeed.
Winner's side, at least. If he could win the losers finals, he would be in grand regardless. But he wants that. He wants to have the guaranteed spot in grand.
Just remember, this is Smash. You go big or you go golfing.
He doesn't want to have to go for a bracket, so he wants this game. And he's at the sex percent, so I mean, he's got this. Just don't get caught on the stage and don't get caught in the combo and kill you.
So they move it to another ledge.
Nice up smash.
Well done.
Sex percent's working for and
Nope. Always too soon. Always too soon.
Up air won't take the game. Oh, if he went for another up air, that would have been the game.
Over 100%. You might have a chance to catch up.
It's not very bad. Oh, red the air dodge into a bouncing fish, and that's going to take it. Blade going to
Where'd that do?
finals.
Alrighty then. Off to the Battle Rock we go to the Grand Finals. And once again, if you're just joining us, I am Gooch, and this here is Seagull Poop. I kid you not, that's the names we are going with. We are so immature.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Up
Watts
next,
versus Wads, I guess.
Wads and Watts. Wads and Watts.
One's a Kirby character, the other one's an electric current.
However you spin it, this will be a good matchup.
As you all know, Kirby's everyone's hero, so... Dr. Watts coming in.
Everyone is here.
My favorite thing to watch is Watts play. I don't know, I really enjoy how much he just rushes down his opponents. He always goes for not the guaranteed stuff, but the really flashy stuff.
Yeah, he just knows how, when, and where. He definitely looks out for those sweet spots and goes for it. And he is very analytical. I'm just throwing all these words here and there, but he knows how to analyze them. And he definitely goes, and you know, if he gets to a tough spot in like the first round, he always seems to retaliate in the next round.
Watts going for a huge roll on stage up smash read.
and exactly because I was saying he can read the opponent, but yeah, looks like Waddle is definitely pulling some sick rolls right here.
Watts definitely throwing out a lot of safe up smashes. It doesn't really matter because he has no one.
Yeah, at this point he is now playing his little safe and
takes the stock, you know, Ganon strong.
That's right.
Ganon Nair just did 10 damage with his buddy. You gotta go.
Oh!
Don't do it. Chill. Please.
Chill the fuck out. He did that to me when he sparred with me earlier.
Watts going for a lot of reads on more damage, but it's not really working out for him.
And that's what I was trying to explain earlier. That is definitely his advantage. That even if he is in a tight rope, that he somehow retaliates still, because at this point he has read his opponent and has gotten used to the flow. And also probably being with the same people in the same community for a while, that probably helps as well. It is.
Changes up their play style every now and then. Carl at the sex number, Watts at the reverse sex number. He's gonna be funny. Oh, that up smash read.
Oh.
Everybody's going for cool things. It's a shame that Carl is.
Yeah, he is hopping.
Gets out of the down smash.
Waddle's hopping around.
Would have killed. Is that game? Oh, the leg.
Oh, saved himself there nicely. But
takes the game. He gave him false hope for having that.
say la vista, the old folks. And round goes to Fox. Now that I'm going to take a break, I'm going to pop back home real quick and probably come back here.
Alright.
I actually don't live far from here, so it works out just well.
Alright, see you in chat like in 10 minutes.
Oh, probably. I actually got to take the dog out.
15.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I got to think about. I might get a quick break from that too, so 20 minutes. Let's say 20 minutes. I don't care. You guys don't care about me anymore anyway. I could put myself like you on one thing. You won't care anyway.
One out there.
Yeah, I'll have the stylus right here. I'm going to do the pump. I'm going to put myself in the stylus. My feels. Okay.
See you later. I don't know. Alright, solo poop on stream. Never mind.
Because I get to make fun of you.
Damn.
What is up, my fellow gamers?
If you're a gamer, press like on the stream.
If you're a gamer, please click the next funny move that happens. You're right. I'm sorry for encroaching.
Oh my god, that up smash read. He just got red like calories.
Red like.
Oh, yeah.
CMPL days. Calories every day on the ledge. You walk up, forward smash in the opposite direction. He gets hit. No matter what. He rolls into it.
I hate you. Please die. Consider the death penalty.
Waddle needs to close out the stock fast. He doesn't want having Ganondorf getting a lot of damage, especially because Fox is lightweight. He'll die to an up smash at like 50. And that will take it. Oh, taunt mid-stage! Waddle feeling good about himself.
Okay, so at this point, I want to see Dr. Watts pull out a victory because, you know, I don't know who I want to win, but I do want to see this go to Game 5.
No, Game 3.
It wasn't the... Yeah,
Game 3, yeah. I'm sorry. I have the mental problem.
He had the funny number, but he was off in the blast zone area, so he lost it. This is so sad.
Alexa, play Backyardigans Nightcore Remix.
He was at 69. And the funny...
Yeah,
the funny number.
Ooh, I don't know about going for down B right there, man.
Waddle making up a lot of extra room, making himself have good stage control, and Hopefully
That's
he can
Dev.
use it. It's not bad yet.
Now it is.
That up there can take a minute.
Down.
Alexa, you know the drill.
I mean, Dr. Watts had told me before, and probably other people as well, that probably his best move, Ganondorf's best move is like either up air or back air, and up air back hit is dumb. It's just dumb. As you can see, he killed him with the random dumb hit.
It's tied 1-1.
Even.
Oh, good thing he grabbed the ledge. He just side beat off stage. Waddle having a really good idea going to battlefield, giving him really good stage control.
You really tried to do it to him. He tried to body him.
At least it's not a 0 to death. Hopefully he can get a reverse 0 to death though. That'd be cool. Don't do it. Don't give me this fingers curse, man. I don't want it. There we go. Alright, getting at the reverse funny number. Alright, he lost it.
Call it a funny number. It's not even.
92.
It's not even funny.
Super
What it's making me
Saiyan
laugh. Oh, we got the normies coming in. That's some cyberbullying I'm doing.
Out of it. This is
Ooh, being able to gimp that. Is that death? No, not yet.
won't kill yet. Busted recovery.
Ooh, goodbye.
Not up there.
How does that kill? But the other move didn't, man. It's unfair.
That would be a really close game.
Ooh, but that
Catches
up
him out of the wizard's foot and taunts mid-stage while he's at a deficit. I mean, what kind of man do you think he is?
This is stupid close.
He didn't
Like,
want to
it
do the
shouldn't
fair
even
thing,
be.
so he didn't want to end it.
Let's be real.
That's lame.
This really shouldn't even be this close, considering what
How
Fox
many
does.
unfairs can he get? Waddle having really good stage control.
Oh, he tried to go for the read.
Doesn't want to get caught off by any sort of move that is off stage by Ganon because any wall.
I think that's it.
non-tech,
That's it, man.
That's not it. That is it. That's so sad. Did he throw this controller?
Somebody threw their controller.
Not that I know anything about it, but what'd you say?
It is me.
You know what? That was pretty good, but you know what? We got another man up next. It's Wurblenurfer. He once bodied Carl once, so I mean that's his only claim to fame. Sorry, man.
You took the carrying off the Waddle and you put him in losers today?
Oh yeah, that's true.
I love this shirt. The only thing I have.
What's this man do?
Wurble is he's a really rush down focus Mewtwo. And I don't think it works. I mean, it's different, so I mean,
he's
people don't
burning
really
his head.
have any sort of way to counter it because they never play against it. But again, like a rush down focus Mewtwo just doesn't work.
You know you can get a physical picture.
That was my end goal. I didn't want to stress somebody out today.
But beginning with the Y.
Good job, my stylist. This is thank you.
Already beginning this entire set with some nice, even gameplay.
Do you call Fox coming?
No.
He's a very honest character.
Fox is an honest character.
Fox is made of honesty, kindness, magic,
I forgot.
loyalty, laughter.
Very much doses of salt.
I'm gonna just come out and say a Fox
And
is
that's a
probably a My
guaranteed
Little
up
Pony fan.
smash. Fox is a fun character, everybody.
He's bad. He's probably a My Little Pony fan, Fox. Back in Lilac, he watches My Little Pony.
Who wants to see him do it again? Get him to 140 before he dies.
Let's do it. Let's make a light character get their inevitable prolong.
I mean, that's if he can get in on Wurble. Wurble's making up a lot of room.
Oh, he hit him with a
the
weak
sour
hit.
spot. That's so sad. That would have been so cool, and he would have been able to catch up.
He would have hit him with the anti-special, but unfortunately not happening.
Did he just fair to get out of the combo?
That's the anti-special, man.
Did he just kill with fair after getting out of the combo?
I'm
With
telling
fair.
you, that's the anti-special, the fair. This man hoping for melee.
You know what? If he was Lucario, charging Shadow Ball on mid-stage would actually be, you know, somewhat meta.
Ooh, but he's trying to go for the more down tilts, trying to kill Waddle.
You might play Mewtwo when you play Lucario and get better the more damage you take.
Why don't you play let me play Lucario and go a little bit steps down from the tier list. Step out of top 10 real quick.
Lucario's better than Mewtwo.
Is that really your opinion? I'm a Lucario
I
fan, I don't
mean,
agree with
Mewtwo
this.
could take the game here, unlike a Lucario.
Yeah, that's true. But, you know what? This Mewtwo, all he really needs is like a stupid down tilt to forward air. That can always work.
All he needs to do is just hit him with a random Shadow Ball.
Okay.
Ooh!
That's it?
Up throw takes the game.
What'd you say?
Alexa knows the drill, apparently. Who's Alexa?
Can we get Despacito? Let's get Screamo. Yeah, no.
Alexa, this is so sad.
Can we
Play.
change every song in the Smash game to be Despacito, just in the same rhythm as all the normal songs?
Man, all I need in my life is Backyard against Nightcore. Are already coming in. These two just landing combos on each other like nothing because you know what? These two just kind of bash each other. Easy.
Alright, Mewtwo's got the funny number. Let's see what he does.
Aw,
he
man.
jammed out of it. This is so sad. Hey, yo, who's Google searching Twitter over my stream?
Don't you know what Twitter.com is?
No, I just typed in Twitter and I expected to finish with that.
And 2-frame into back air. This is fun. What can I say?
I
Can't wait for all.
I hate video
1,
games.
2, 3. Aww. I was hoping for 5.
I would have bet on 4 though because you know what? 4 is a lucky number.
I mean, 4 is my favorite number, but come on, who's going for 5?
I mean, why wouldn't you though? It's always got all the
Almost
hot
took it again
damage.
with another up tilt.
That's it. You know
Up
what?
tilt back air.
You know,
Same spot,
you
same
know,
place.
Waddle was not happy that he kind of lost the last match, so now he turned it up and he just two-starred this man like he's nothing. Make a Wurblenurfer look like he's a low-tier player, even though he's a lot better than that. We all know that.
Why do you go back on your word mid-sentence? Say it with confidence after.
I don't say
You know
nothing
what?
with confidence.
I'm just
You're right,
gonna
because
say
everyone's
it.
gonna challenge your opinion. You're right.
Yeah.
This Waddle guy, he plays Fox.
Taking this because of that.
It's broken.
Sure about that.
It doesn't charge.
It's okay. I drowned my old 3DS
Maybe
in
I
a
can-
Mountain Dew as a kid.
You know what? I'm gonna win next
Most
week.
Donato thing I've ever heard Donato say.
I'm gonna win next week Grands with just my 3DS and Smash. Y'all
You know
can
what?
meet me there.
I'm gonna do that next time I come.
Antonio almost did that.
Did he really?
He used to play in the 3DS only. After this set, I'll talk to Waddle if he's in a good mood, and then I'll hope him for him.
Alright, Fox's favorite stage.
We're already just tossing the lasers out, trying to kill him.
This is so Fox throwing out lasers is just the weirdest thing ever.
Fox is just rude.
1.
1,
I'm
2.
calling it next stock, he's getting 4. Pull it back up, pull it back up. Pull it back up and put it on stream. Is that XJ9? For those of you who can't see it,
Don't
we
matter,
just
don't matter.
we just saw
Happens off stream, we go.
we just saw Pikachu taking a nice bath.
What do you think about it was a
It's like what a great way to take a load of day's work off or something. One.
XJ9 has good taste, that's all I'm saying.
He went for the lame thing. He had the funny number, so he went for the lame thing. You know, he didn't even make it back though.
Okay, I'm gonna like quickly scroll past this real quick.
XJ9 has good taste, that's all.
That was just.
Justin, I know you're not watching the stream, but I love you.
I was trying to see my own Twitter.
He had one of those polls on Twitter, or not Twitter, Instagram.
I'm
he was like,
bleeding
ask me
now. My
something,
face is
and I was just
bleeding
like, yo, how you feeling?
What did I do?
He didn't say anything bad.
Wait, what did you say? I'm bleeding.
Verbal switching characters.
Actually,
Waddle. Yeah, you gotta. Worm. Oh my god.
This man made my face bleed. I hate you.
Wormhole changing characters to Ryu, giving Fox a lot of restricted options. Ryu is my favorite heavyweight.
Ryu makes me want death. Then again, it probably makes Waddle want to kill Ryu players even more.
It does. Oh my god.
Oh,
that
but he
would've been a
escaped
cool
through
up
that.
smash, but you know, super on.
It's wet.
Yeah, I figured that also.
Oh,
Jab
yeah.
sure you can. What's more lame, fair footstool or jab sure you can? Oh, what just happened? Yeah, that's backwards.
I'm a man with the muscle stuff.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you're a messed up man. You washed up.
His name rang a bell.
Ooh, look, it seems like this is a lot closer. I mean, Waddle has gotten better at facing the Ryus ever since, what's it called, Runes?
Ever since like last week.
Yeah.
One good combo from Wurbel can end the game already though. Just keep him in up tilts until you get shit.
Oh, but that. Oh my lord. Oh. But he's not dead. What are you? What? Yo, that's dumb.
And that's losers finals, baby. On the ground. Let's see if we can find it on Facebook too.
This man. Let's attack him on Twitter.
Walking out of the building.
Ggsw2, let's go.
You know what?
What exactly happened to Devin's first time?
What do you mean? That game? He got bodied. That's all I can say. I don't know what happened. I think he just walked off stage on purpose. I have no idea why Wurbel walked off stage. Homie stock?
He just didn't quite stop beat.
He just held the wrong direction. He was playing upside down, fellas. Let's be honest.
Yeah, Talkia came to the board and messed your boy up real good.
He got Majora as an assist trophy, and he just flipped his controls. Hey Carl, you got someone rooting for you on stream. Come on, I know somebody. Loved it.
God, what is wrong with your internet?
It's the group chat that I'm in.
What's wrong with your group chat? Why are you in a Facebook group chat?
Because it's called Let There Be Fire. Oh, that's fine. Hold on, I'll show you guys that.
How about Ggsw2? The great.
Alright, we got S tier versus A tier. Let's go.
This is double S.
It's double S? Fox is S tier now?
I don't know.
I mean,
I thought Fox was A tier. I could be wrong.
this is a debate whether Fox is top 5 or top 10. I personally think he's top 5.
You know what? I think he's bottom 5. He's just too slow. All of his moves don't link together. He's got very bad and short recoveries.
Yeah, that's pretty bad, but at the same time, Sheik is like a mid-tier with potential, you know? Like, not enough
Good
people
tech
really
off
know
the
what to do.
stage. Gets bouncing fish, but won't kill you. And Fox will be my energies to make his mid back on the stage.
This might not be a PR win. Even if Waddle wins or loses, even if Waddle wins, this is not a PR win, but it's PR. It's a potential for him to face off against the top
I know
players.
everybody just saw me say, or everyone just saw that she'd go for an up smash where you would come out from Fox landing.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like this what Blade's been doing like a lot for some reason. In one game at least, he always tries to go for it.
Going for the fair footstool, missing his double jump though. He almost killed himself because of it. Gotta get very close off stage. Amazing off stage blocking. And just the item now.
Sheik is so good. You might as well be using auto combos from Dragon Ball Fighters. You know what? Fox exists. Never forget Fox will oppress you when you simply watch.
Good grab read out of that combo instead of going for another up tilt, making sure he gets all of his percent on him before having anything happen to him. How many up airs can he get?
Is he dead? No,
he's not dead.
Not Ganon.
He's not Ganon.
Ooh, but still being able to air dodge right through that stillness.
Yo, the Carl thought process. Either go for another up tilt or another up air. It doesn't matter which one you do. Alright. Blade going for another up smash read. If he got sweet spot, that definitely would have been good. Back here. If he were Ganon, he'd still be winning. Looking for a good back air to close out the game. Another up tilt would kill. Blade's in a very dangerous situation right now. He's got a lot of percentage on Fox. Rage doesn't really help shoot him off once he does hit
So I wasn't commentating. I just got a text that apparently Blade died. I just got a notification that apparently I just got Overwatch. Oh, that's cool.
Nobody cares. Hey, fellas, if you didn't know, Tracer's a lesbian.
If you didn't,
Overwatch lore, baby.
If you didn't know, nobody cares about Tracer because Tracer sucks.
Tracer's a
You wanna fight?
Yeah.
You wanna fight?
Tracer's a really good character. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. The best girl in Overwatch.
Doesn't matter who's best girl. It matters who's good at the game.
No, what matters is who I can like visually. Bayonetta.
You know what?
There was a recent Smash controversy as to whether or not Bayonetta actually looked good or not. Some guy called her not good, and everyone blew up. Not good at the game. Just doesn't look good. I think that honestly, Fox does a pretty decent job against Bayonetta. To be fair.
Yeah, if he doesn't get comboed.
If he doesn't get comboed, these two combo each other harsh.
1, 2, because that counts.
1, 2, 3, 4. How many up airs are in my store?
I was thinking you were gonna go for a different word. Which time combos are so cool. He breaks out just at blast zone.
This man's already faced.
And back here takes a stock.
This man's already faced Ggsw before. He knows how to deal with these dumb deos. That's what I got Twitter notifications. Let's see if it's anything illegal.
Illegal? 1.
Yes.
Yo, funny story. Bayo likes doing witch time.
Funny story. Bayonetta makes us all want to wish die.
There's another witch. Oh my god, that witch time's going by so fast. He's a booster right now.
This is off.
Waddle keeping a lot of pressure
What is
on
off?
Bayo. This is Lance. Come back to kill him?
No, of course not, because Fox is dumb.
Fox.
Fox exists.
Alright, up air kills at 140. Confirmed.
Yep.
Up air, dash attack. Just dodging out of every single attack. Oh.
Oh god, no.
How many forward airs can you make?
Ooh, we got
And we're on to game 3. And he taunts. The pocket is just on the
This is up
Bringing you guys ASMR Smash commentary.
Wait a minute.
Did you say?
Are you trying?
I don't know about you, but I think I do a better job at ASMR. I think I do a better job at ASMR. No offense, but I want that.
Going on to game 3. Bayonetta getting comboed in 4 up airs in a row.
Bro, you could probably
Yeah, I'm just ASMR.
You know what? You could probably do a Nintendo impression.
Oh, reverse hitbox on the fair.
Oh,
of course, the
Bayonetta
funny
doesn't
number makes it so you don't get the kill.
Yeah, of course, the phone number is a blessing and a curse. You're playing for the audience. The audience isn't that smart. I mean, if we've seen any major Twitch chats. Ew.
Nothing really to say here. It's just a lot of just go in one hit, recover back to mid stage. Different character gets a different hit. Just a lot of footsies and shield pressure. Nice air dodge read on the up air though. How many jabs? Count it, chat. Tell us how many there was.
If you do, I'll give you a half-drunk amount. Do. Excuse me.
You get drunk off around this?
No.
Yeah. You know what would be sad to see a 3-0. I want to see bracket reset. Wait.
Yeah, well,
Bleed is in winners finals, so I mean this is bracket reset Waddle. What's the name of this stream? Team DXCX.
You know what? Shout out to Waddle for being sponsored. I don't even know who AG is.
32 jabs, I believe it.
Negative 12. Yo, we got a reverse.
Box.
Oh my god, I forgot that my sister sent me those. Ouch.
How many shrimps does it take to eat before you make your skin turn pink?
Alright.
You'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich.
So, did you hear that Jerry Rousseau from With Willie Place leaked his meat?
Did you guys hear that Sam Smith is getting a ton of backlash for saying that he doesn't like Michael Jackson's music?
I have the images if you want to see it.
I'm okay.
Is that you? Loud antagonist.
I wonder
who Lad is.
Loud antagonist to my left, say hello. Okay, that's all.
How about we just let her come into the whole thing?
I mean, she doesn't even know what's happening right now.
Exactly, that means she should.
Equal percent, equal stage position, equilibrium.
One time the girl next to me in chemistry asked me what equilibrium meant.
Oh, Bayonetta combos! They're so cool!
I love that. I really love how that just happened.
I really love how this game exists, you know. I hate this game, actually. CMPO homie, I hate this match. Took you long enough to get here. How's it going? Alright, as soon as... Hopefully it's bracket reset. Hopefully it's bracket reset so I can throw all the way all the esports commentary.
If we get the grand finals bracket reset.
If we get grand finals bracket reset, I'm not doing esports commentary.
If you don't do, we haven't even been doing esports commentary this whole time.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have children watching, turn them away now. Turn off the stream if you have children watching.
Now what are we supposed to watch?
You can watch.
Wait, I'm a child. I can't say it.
Watch a Fortnite streamer. You know that's what kids do nowadays.
Watch Ninja.
Yeah, watch Ninja. Just like how Carl is gonna take the game with another up air. I'm calling it right now. He's gonna take the game with an up air.
Alright, now that we're not in esports territory anymore, let me just say Lima, more like Ligma.
Y'all hear that your girl got Sagandis? The commentator's curse. I didn't think he was gonna lose.
Sagandis 2-2.
Alright, Carl really needs to take this game to go to bracket reset.
Yeah, let's go. Because I want to see him get negative 12 up airs out.
It's minus 12. 32 minus 12. Poppy.
That's 20.
I'm slow on these. Alright, starting off with the dash attack. That could get easily punished. I don't know about that because, to be honest, one of Bayonetta's worst moves is dash attack. Let's be real.
No. It's a kill move.
It's a kill move, but it's punishable if you shield it. Like, it's hella punishable.
Everything's punishable if you shield it. Or Witch Time it. Blade keeping a lot of pressure on Waddle. Missing a single attack, though, gives him a lot of percent. The only thing that's good for his rage, but Fox is killing 80%.
You know what? I wonder why Blade is here. Not to be like, why you have this random local, but like,
you ain't supposed to be here.
Kill Blade. They're just kidding, but I'm like, Blade's never been here before. Like, why is it now? Why are you only giving us attention now? Why are you waiting so long? Give us attention.
Waddle needs. Oh, you know, guaranteed up smash kills. Count it, chat. How many jabs again? I would say 14. I've been down for that single.
I personally would say Fortnite.
I'd say 10. Are you kidding me? Waddle keeping a lot of pressure on Bayonetta at the ledge. A single Witch Time combo could kill Fox though.
Or a single down tilt can kill Fox because that down tilt leads him to these stupid up Bs.
What's down tilt again? Oh, Witch Time? That's what I...
And Blade takes a tournament.
DI finishes the game and the set.
You know, that's a little unfortunate, but at the end of the day, Blade used to be PR, and Waddle used to be PR, so these two are definitely very close against each other.
Absolutely.
Huh.
Absolutely.
You got any words to say before we close out? You got anything to say before we get out?
Any last words? I mean, I didn't get my
appreciate it, right?
No.
You didn't do quick math.
No, that's the point. That's the point.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't like if I typed out 2 plus 2 equals 4 minus 1 that's 3 quick maths. You would have said it. You would have seen it before I hit enter something. I had to make it fast. That way you would solve it yourself.
I wasn't looking at chat. I was watching the game.
Whatever. I'm in the stream.
Stop doing your job.
Wait. Before the stream's over. PP Stiffia.
My final words are: follow me, ASMR channel.
Hey, random participant, can you please handle?
You know what? I'm glad you stole his Butterfingers.
Hey, did I give you those Butterfingers?
No. Huh?
Should I have taken them?
No one's gonna lay a hand. Wait.
No, it's just at the street, man.
Shut up. Excuse me?
I'm the best commentator.
My dad's like pissed.
Man, why am I hardcore cyberbullying right now?
Alright. I'm in stream, guys. I'll see you guys next week.